Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going over Technically the Truth. I'm going to be spoon feeding you some more memes from this lovely subreddit. You don't need a parachute to go skydiving. You need a parachute to go skydiving twice. That is very true. You can go skydiving once, but if you wanna go back up, kind of need to survive the landing. Washington's army didn't receive any support from Godzilla. It's technically true. My history teacher would give you a half point or quarter point for an answer that's not wrong. This is not wrong. Yeah, unfortunately, Godzilla seems preoccupied at the time or something like that. That's all I can tell. Scientists, will you stop polluting the planet? Billionaires? Nah. Scientists, it'll be a lot cooler if you did. There are more hydrogen atoms in a single molecule of water than there are stars in the entire solar system. Well, I mean, I guess there are two hydrogen atoms in water and there's only one sun in the solar system, so I think they're right. OMG, I just found out that Albert Einstein was a real person. All this time I thought he was a theoretical physicist. Yeah, he's just theoretical. He was a theoretical person. Didn't actually exist. Dad, I'm cold. We'll go stand in the corner then. Why would I do that? That doesn't even make sense. Because it's 90 degrees there. Really? Okay, fine. Go stand by the wall then. Dad, it's freezing. Don't worry, the wall is 180 degrees. Technically the truth and dad jokes go hand in hand. Hit a deer going 65 miles per hour. That's a fast deer. That is one fast deer, man. It's soup season, and this is my favorite soup. From one of my students. All of the words are in fact circled. I mean, they all are, but I think everything on this page is circled, and so I have no clue where the correct words are even. No, no gifts match research. Good for him. Work-life balance is so important. Shakespeare plays, Shakespeare studies. Ah, good on Shakespeare. He plays and he studies. Good for him. She got ripped off. Biggest ice cream cone in town. 10 cents. Well, it says the cone will be the biggest. I asked for a plain coffee. Looks like a plain coffee to me. I don't know what else you want, ma'am. Text from my sister this morning about her 5-year-old son. I suppose I did ask him to put his laundry basket in the washer. I mean, he did exactly what you asked. If you wanted him to do something else, you should have asked for something else. What type of word functions as a pronoun? Pronoun. Good job, YouTube learning. You'd think harming people would make them like you, but it doesn't. It just makes them dead. How much ground up Parmesan would I need to snort an average person's body weight in cheese? Wild guess here, but if you assume the average person weighs 75 kgs, then doing the math, you would need about 75 kgs of ground up Parmesan to be able to snort enough. He can do whatever he wants without anyone stopping. What will he do? Whatever he wants. Who will stop him? Nobody. Accountant needed. 35,000 minus 40,000. Hello. Hi Gary, I've just seen your advert. Oh yes? There's no need for an accountant. The answer is minus 5,000 pounds. Who fought in the Civil War? Soldiers. She's so right. Someone get her an award. According to a survey, Gen Z is more likely to recognize Sonic the Hedgehog than Shakespeare. Yo, how's Shakespeare gonna recognize a blue hedgehog when he's dead? Yeah, I think there was at least a 2-year gap between when he died and when Sonic was first around. So I don't think he would recognize a blue hedgehog. The more you weigh, the harder you are to kidnap. Stay safe, eat cake. It's terrific advice. I don't want to hear anything else. It's terrific advice. What's something you should never do naked? Babysitting. One should not sit on babies, period. That's good advice. You shouldn't sit on babies. Jake Paul reveals Mike Tyson's biggest weakness he is looking to expose ahead of fight, the letter S. Prosecutors claim Sean Diddy Combs is secretly running the jail, using other inmates' phone time to sway witnesses and manipulate public opinion ahead of his high-stakes sex trafficking trial. How's he secretly running the jail if they know about it, Lamel? What you see, what deaf people see. That's so interesting. I never knew what deaf people saw. What do the Japanese do better than anyone else? Speak Japanese. Is so true. In quotes, 15 of my books. Wait, how many books did Neil write? At least 15. He's good at counting. An Iranian writer is sentenced to 12 years after tweeting a dot at the supreme leader. Usually a dot ends a sentence. In Iran, a dot begins a sentence. How's the water? Cold. Really cold. Tell me something I don't know. The past tense of William Shakespeare would be would I was Shakespeared. Who are his parents? They go by mum and dad. What comes after 8? 10. You're hired. To be fair, 10 does come after 8. It does, eventually, yeah. What to do if your parachute fails? If your parachute fails, don't panic. You've got your whole life to fix it. And hopefully you can fix quickly. And I duct tape my cracks. This may be worth only 200 yards, but the last part of the journey is 200 yards long. Perfect. Boneless chicken. Something tells me that eggs are boneless chickens. What is the difference between normal version or special edition in Skyrim? One is special. These people are way too intelligent for me. I think that's all the intelligence that I can handle for today. So like, subscribe, do all that cool stuff, and we'll see you in the next video.